to vans.
Hey guys, my name is Arthur. I'm the co-founder here at Brooklyn Camper Vans, and today we're going to showcase 2 vans in one video. We're here at the beautiful Skyline Drive where we're going to spend the night, and as you can see, it's a beautiful view. This is actually an RV park at the heart of Brooklyn that you could stay at as well. I actually really want to talk about the design of this van because I worked with the client for this van, Oliver worked with the client for the other van. So for this van, the client wanted something that was just like the Elevate van, but the more we talked, the more we wanted something that was true to herself. So we went full New Mexico and Pueblo themed, and that's really true to how she decorates her home. And I'll pass it off to Oliver, who's gonna share the design of the van that he helped.
In this van, it's a little bit more subtle. So we have a play between white and warm wood tones. We actually love so much this color combo. We're gonna build the next spec vans super similar to this. So big play between white and warm wood tones. The warm wood tones are achieved by the oak of all, the profiles and all the accents, the door and the elevator bed ceiling. And then of course by the upholstery, which is faux leather. Really, really pet friendly because they have a big dog, so they just wanna wipe all the surfaces, no hair gets stuck. And then the white part of it, it's clean cabinets, of course, made out of melamine. Then we have the countertops in the back, which are solid surface with a marble look. And to finish, this beautiful lime wash. So it gives textures and builds up all those layers.
Meanwhile, over here, we have purple walls and this beautiful eclectic upholstery with many different colors and a backsplash with different drawings on them. So we kind of have this very bold, maximalist design that has a lot of character to it. On top of that, we also have wallpaper upstairs, which really makes upstairs feel like a different room. So over here, you don't see the wallpaper at all, but once we bring the bed down, you're in a different space. And right here, this wallpaper, it just reminds me of out west, sunset, mountains, silhouettes. And around this skylight, there's also accent lighting, so it provides a nice warm glow at night. And finally, you could open the skylight and have a nice view of the stars. If you don't like mosquitoes, we got a bug screen, and then in the mornings, you could always black it out like this.
This van, slightly different. So same skylight, you just open it, but the main thing has a whole roof deck. So this is the solar deck, of course, that I mentioned before. This powers a 15 kilowatt battery system. It's an EcoFlow, if you're familiar, we use those plenty of times, and it keeps evolving. So this one is actually outfitted with a secondary alternator. It is so powerful. It can power actually the batteries 5 times faster than a regular 12 volt alternator from the vehicle. They keep evolving. We've been using it since day one. They're amazing. But let's go downstairs and I'll show you how this production vehicle gets powered and their storage. Back of this van is totally different. So we maximize everything for storage. So you can put big lights, big Pelican cases is a production, so things shift in transit. So we cover everything in lawn seal, which we laminated, of course, the walls and everything, so no damage. And then on this side, we kind of shift things around. No more toilet box. This is actually fully a storage compartment. The undermounted seat has been lifted up, so you have more tall storage. And then in this little corner, it's the toilet. So this is a wrap-on toilet. It's the Sunny model. At the moment, this is our favorite toilet. The reason why it's because it's single use. So it just seals every single time that you need to use it. And so you don't have to throw away the entire bag if you use one or twice. So really cool because it's foldable. It becomes really tiny. Japanese toilet. So probably the best in the market.
What was that? Oh, that's the welcome music for my Japanese toilet.
I've heard of those. Aren't they expensive?
Yeah, a bit. But for those of us who can afford it, it's well worth it.
You have your little donut of plastic wrap, comes down of this, seals it, throw away, super clean, super simple. And then let me tell you 2 more things. We have a little separation wall here. So if you have Pelican cases, they don't shift in transit. And then last but not least is a little outdoor shower. So you have a quick connection right here, hot and cold water. You can take a shower, rinse your puppy's paws. You can stay clean even if you don't have an indoor shower.
Whereas over here, the client definitely wanted a shower that she could use every single day. So we have our Nabia shower head, our sliding door over here on this side, and also a toilet is non-negotiable and it needs to be easily accessible. So this toilet just slides right out for easy usage. And there is still plenty of storage as well. We have storage over here, and we love these Van Essential storage compartments. We don't have it filled out now, but for a trip, we sometimes are able to pack all our camping chairs, water filter, water hose, ladder, and just a whole bunch of other gear that we don't want to put inside. Let me talk a little bit more about the storage inside. Over here, we have eye-level pantry, one of the reasons I love this layout. Underneath, we have the fridge, which is from Dometic, also comes in black, which is pretty sweet. And then on this side, we have upper cabinet storage and plenty of storage underneath. Inside here, you'll find the hot water heater, so it's on-demand hot water. Just turn that a few minutes before you want to shower, and then you're good to go. On this side, we have more slide-out drawers, and one of the things I really want to mention is that these have electromagnetic latches. So when you're driving, these things lock put. Even if you're off-roading, nothing's going to slide out, and it maintains a nice soft close, so keep everything gentle in here. We don't have to have protruding handles that you gotta really pull hard to open, and we get to maintain these aesthetically pleasing inset handles right here. On the bottom, 2-burner induction stove, that's pretty standard. And also talk a little bit more about this control panel over here, which is the same on both vans. Over here we have the panel for the undermount AC, so you can set it to different speeds, and then to the right of it we have the Webasto heater. Both appliances are smart controls, so basically set the temperature that you want and it just automatically turns on. Same thing with the Max Air fan over there, so you have a lot of redundancy in systems. On the bottom here we have our EcoFlow controller. You get to see how much battery you have. So right now we have 56% battery and we're using 100 watts or so with the lights, and at this rate we have 2 days and 16 hours of battery. On the bottom we have the CCTV cameras, so you can see all around you. This bottom corner is blocked by the sliding door that we have open, but when it's closed you get to see all around you with night vision as well, and it's always recording. One thing I haven't talked about is this is 3D printed, and this is Oliver's brainchild, so I'll pass it off to him.
This is one of the many things that we actually 3D print at the shop. This specifically, it's a thermostat housing. So we want an accurate reading of the temperature inside the van, because it's really important for the central AC system. So central AC has tons of different vents throughout the van, so it just moves the air really fast and it cools the van really fast. A couple other things about the van is fully insulated, has sheet wool on both walls and of course the ceilings. And then this specific layout is really efficient because it has more insulation. So the bed, when it's all the way up, it adds another 5-inch of insulation, which is the mattress, and also the separation wall act as a great divider, so it keeps all the cold and the heat away from the inside of the van. Down there is the Webasto, the heater. Heats up the van super fast. It's an Evo 40, so it's rated for high altitude. Climatization, really important for us, but also it's really important for pets. So the way that you can monitor the entire system is via the Starlink. So we convert it to 12 volts, which is really important because it's something that you always have on and you want to consume the least amount of energy. It allows you to remotely monitor the temperature of the van. You can take a look at your cameras, and also you can control your entire power system, so you can keep an eye on the van. So we improve on technology like the secondary alternator, but also we love to improve on design. So we always make small little changes to make everything a little bit more pleasing inside the van. So we round the edges on the upper cabinets, we added more lighting, and also this is a really cool piece. So it's a grab handle, but also it's a little shelf so you can put your drinks, and table when you're cooking outside, perfect. Buddy for your barbecue. And then now that the lighting is actually sunsetting, you can actually see all the lighting inside. We're gonna end the night with the projector. It's a projector screen that can be mounted in different positions, up in the bedroom and then on the side. And now it's actually set up in the best position possible. It's facing outside, so we're gonna watch a movie and enjoy this beautiful New York City sunset. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in any of our events, reach out to us at info@BrooklynCamperVans, and the website is brooklyncampervans.com.